Hello and welcome to episode 33 of Agrarian Skies 2. Episode 33 now. So, between episodes, I haven't done a major amount. I've done some, but I haven't done major. Really, I've completed a few quests. This one wasn't intentional, it just happened when I was doing things with blood magic. And then, if I come all the way down to For the Hoarding, I've got the 100 blank slates. And if I just stick those in here. And off camera, I've been working towards getting things ready to get a tier 4 altar. And the way I'm going to do that is a bit confusing because I've got to get the bound sword. And the bound sword is made, it has to be in a binding ritual. To make the binding ritual, I'm going to first need a ritual diviner. So, the ritual diviner is crafted like this. I totally forgot that I had to get these. Which is just things crafted in the blood altar. Yep. I also added some speed runes on the altar as well, because it was a bit slow while I was crafting all the blank slates and all that. But I'm going to have to turn this on just for a minute, and while that happens, I'm going to get me things I need. Just going to need a gas tier, a magma cream, block of lapis, and a block of obsidian. Here they are. Need this as well, just to check how much is in there. I'll do, and let's see. Start off with that one. Pick up all the XP. I'm getting quite high leveled now. There's one. Come on. There's two. There's three. And there's four. Okay, so that should be that bit of this done. But let's see. So ritual diviner is to be bound to me, which is see, I'm gonna need these are all like the ones that I can make at the minute. Like if you see here, there's some more, and these are upgraded ones. Where are you? Go interdiction ritual, containment, ritual of binding. That's what I want. And the ritual of binding requires 24 stones. So I'm gonna need 28, which I just about have enough for. One reason I'm gonna need 28, and that is because of needing. Why doesn't that one work? The reinforce. Oh, that's right. That's right. I made the right amount of reinforced slates. I forgot about that. Grabbing blank slates like an idiot. I knew it was thingy. There we go, and need one master ritual stone. Okay, so I kinda know how this looks, this ritual, and I'm gonna do it back corner here. If I can remember. Let's bring it out one more. I think it's something like this. where can I put this to stop mobs spawning? That'll do. Right. Did that go off? Yeah, it did. Alright, now I can right click. Kind of gives you a layout of where things go, and I can just continue to right click. Doesn't really matter where it's turned to face. So that's just a quick way of building the thing is, otherwise you'd have to go through and colour each one of these separately with the chalks we just made, and it takes forever. It does use a bit of thing. Don't need that. I had about 51,000 there, and she used a little bit to build this, but it's not much, so it doesn't bother me. And I also need to activate the ritual, which I totally forgot about getting. Wow, I can't believe I forgot about it. The activation crystal. That's how you activate your rituals. Right, so I need to activate. Can't make that one yet. So the lava crystal needs 3 buckets of lava, which should be no problem to get. But I know where there's perfect amounts of it. There we go. Come up here. Lava crystal. And I need to get 10,000 LP into my thing, and I'm just going to do that quickly by sacrificing myself so I don't even have to keep having to turn the should be enough. No, not quite. There you go, there's 10,000 in there, and do that. I thought it'd be quicker to do it with myself than keep turning the thing on and off. And while that's making, I will go get my... I'm going to need a diamond sword for this as well. Stick. I'm also going to need a lever. That will control the ritual, because if you apply once it's activated, if you apply a redstone signal to the master ritual stone, it will turn it off to stop it using blood from your soul network. Should I just throw through the... There comes it all off. There we go. Caution may cause a bad day. And that's linked to me. The bad thing about this is it has an on and off status. Now it's usually when it's on, it will continue to use LP from my soul network, I believe. Yep, there we go. Uses 50 per like couple of seconds. So it's not a good idea to leave it on, because if your soul network runs out, it'll start giving you effects, and then eventually will start taking from your health and kill you. So it's not the best idea to leave that on. So what I'm going to do is come into here, because we need to use this a little bit to get weak blood shards to craft things. So the easiest way to get those is by being in here. There we go, I got one. I need one, so that was it. That's all we needed to come for. And have the lag of the world loading back in. Matter, I'm just going to come straight over here. So that was all I needed that for, really. And if I come put this in here and combine that with a stone brick, no, piece of stone then, is it? Yeah. And I'll get large bloodstone bricks. And this is what you need to put on top of the tier 4 altar. So that's why this thing was a bit harder to craft. But if I come down to mystical blood as well, that should have unlocked some quests. That. Those. Oh, I believe they might be the ones I need to upgrade it now. So there's that bit done. Let's put some of this away. I only need 4 of those, so I can put the rest away. And the weak blood shards. And put some of this in my bag. And I forgot to turn that ritual up. I don't think this one needs turning off actually. But just to be safe. I think I've got an invisible zombie. Yeah. Okay, so this one will need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need 28 to craft this one. And they're all gonna be runes of sacrifice, because that is probably one of the best ones for the way I'm going in this in the tree of stuff. I'm going to place this one down though, because I never really thought about that. Okay, so off camera I'll raise it up one. I'll raise it up a few actually. Okay, so where's my edge stone bricks? I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need all this. Because in each corner there's got to be these, which go up 1, 2, 3. I think it might be one higher, but we'll find out. And what I'm going to do is come over here, grab this stack here, and come over here, craft me a whole bunch of sacrifice runes. There we go, whole bunch of them. So now I'm going to worry about crafting them. Alright, let's put this line in. It gives me 4 spare, which I'm just going to place up here for now, because I haven't had a chance to come around here and put some more of these in. I'm eventually going to get rid of the self-sacrifice runes because I'm not going to need them soon. Okay, let's test see if these have got to be 1 higher. I think they might have to be. Okay, where's this? Yeah, 1 higher. So let's see. Now I won't come over here to get them. And let's see. And 2, 3, and 4. That was why this platform's so big, because this expands out quite a lot. And there we go. Tier 4 altar. This means we can craft the next version of the Ritual Diviner, which I'll do off camera, I think. I might do it now, actually. I'm also going to need demonic slates, so that's something I can start to craft. Take all those out. I'm actually going to get me a new filter as well. And get ready to set this up for demonic ones. I'm going to need a piece of stone. Just going to need a lever to turn that off. And the other side. Also going to need to turn this on. And what does the demonic... 15,000 LP. Jeez. Could do it with getting some runes of augmented capacity. What do they cost? These are like 2,000 per one. And that's not too hard. Just needs an imbued slate. Or, I believe there's another one. There's two. Superior capacity, which augmented with demonic slates and all that, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, these zombies are being quite loud and obnoxious. Let's start crafting them. Right, I'm getting there now. I've got a demonic, nearly. Not imbued at the minute. Go. Turn that off for a minute. A demonic slate. I don't think that's a quest reward, but I know what it is. Making the Master Blood Orb. So, Master Blood Orb. What does that require? A weak blood shard. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's actually make this item filter first. And put those like that. And we need a weak blood shard, which I need 40,000. That's gonna be a pain, but we're going for it. Let's turn this back on a minute. How much is in there at the minute? How much will get cut per kill now? Quite a lot. No, 2,150. I can deal with this then. Come on, zombies. Need you. Come on. There we go, got it. Go. Got my new blood orb. Which is also a quest. So what does that give me? An epic reward bag. What's in it? Ebony and silverwood. Better turn this off actually. Just stick this on here for now. So I can just train into my soul network. Alright, let's go tidy up the inventory. And see what else we can do. Real quick before I wrap up. Let's see. I'll come over here. Put that in there. What else is there on the list of things that need crafting? Acceleration. Needs an ethereal thing. Oh, it's a tier 5 slate, so I can't do that one yet. Rune of augmented capacity I can do. Augmented capacity, you just need an imbued slate and buckets. Got one imbued slate, so I can do that. Let's craft 3 buckets. And craft that. Oh, I already had an imbued slate in there. Superior capacity rune in there. Okay, I'll just stick them in there for now. Let's see, what else is there I can craft? Bloodthorn, I could probably do that now. $15,000 in a tier 4 with a red mystical flower. I don't have a red mystical flower. I don't feel like trying to get one at the minute. What else is that? Blood rod. Needs inner blood rod. Wow, that is ridiculous. Terry. Incendiary. I want to know how you get like the either. Oh, that's just a thingy as well. So that could be something I could work off camera because it seems a lot of work into it. Could probably make some sigils actually and show them all. So the water sigil needs a load of buckets of water. Not many, then I need another 2 buckets. Okay, let's get my 7 buckets over here. Where's my water now? It's over here, isn't it? I don't know why I flew all the way over here. There's a water source over there. Oh well. So I'm gonna need the 7 buckets, and what's it? Blank. It's alright then. I have plenty of those. Put one of those in. And craft the water sigil. Water sigil is quite a nice sigil actually. Once I've got it, I'm just going to show it off somewhere that doesn't really matter. Maybe up here, yeah. So what it does is just create water. That's all it does. If you right click, so it's fairly neat. That can go in the 3rd slot of that. And I'm going to need a bucket to... well, not a bucket, a piece of cobblestone to clear up that. Because I don't want that. There. What else have I got to... Oh, watering a few stone. Let's just break that. And what else is there? Blood storage. What's the blood tank got? Blood tank. That's not bad. I can do that. Red. Don't have any roses or anything. I'll pick a rose. Right, there we go. Got a rose. Well, poppy, as they're called now. And there we go. Some stained glass. What? Really? He's just destroyed my glass? I don't know something where it's just every time I put like glass or something in it destroyed it. I think it's going... It's all dictionaried into this, and it's just voiding it into there. Unfortunately. Does the same with hardened glass. Not hardened glass, the glass from ex-Utilators. You tell me, I tell you, that's how it's gonna work. Just come over here and craft this blood tank. Put my orb in the middle. Don't quite know what those are, but I think they might just be tanks for blood. So magnetic growth, signal of magnetism. Imbued slate. Oh, I've got one of them, I believe, still. Signal of magnetism. I'm gonna try it. You take this off. Activate that. Drop something on the floor. It's basically a magnet. Put that in my sigil holding because it seems like it's got more power than the magnetism, but it does use things. So anyway, there's that one crafted. So some of these sigils are quite neat for if I didn't have like... Why manual detect? Okay, I'll fix that off camera, guys. It's broken by the looks of it again. Can't make any of those. So anyway, unfortunately it has come to the end of the episode now. So I would like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, favorite, and all that. Like, favorite, share, anything like that. Subscribe if you want. And if you've got any comments, put them down in the comment section down below. All I say is you keep it civil, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. So, goodbye.